listening to WROT, Midnight Gulch's only station brave enough to host a funeral for a man who may or may not still be haunting the break room. Phone lines are open for your memories, condolences, accusations, and whatever else you think belongs at a late-night paranormal wake. Just give us a call at... All right, settle in. Try not to touch anything glowing. This is the Chuck Brown Memorial Broadcast.
Ooh, good evening, friends and faithful listeners of Dead Air with Chuck Brown. Yeah, it is with a heavy heart that me, Linus, bring you tonight's broadcast, a solemn remembrance for our dearly departed host, our mentor, and our buddy on the airways, Charles Chuck Brown.
He's not dead.
Chaz, please. Denial is stage 1 in grief. You'll reach acceptance soon enough.
Acceptance of what? The fact that you told everyone a pumpkin murdered him?
Ooh, the great pumpkin, Chaz. There's a difference.
There's therapy, Linus.
Anyway, listeners, our dear friend's final moments were heroic. He faced the Pumpkin King himself, and then he vanished into the night, and the police found nothing but tire marks, a coffee thermos, and one flip-flop.
That's because he drove away. See, he peeled out in the parking lot, screaming dope at the top of his lungs. I was there, you weren't.
Tonight we're gonna hear from friends, colleagues, and maybe a few witnesses. I don't know. We're gonna start taking phone calls, so give us a call. And, yeah, who is this?
This is Doris. I'm a long-time listener. I saw Chuck's car that night. Went by my window doing about 90. He's a beautiful man, but a terrible driver.
Ooh, thank you, Doris. His speed was his poetry. And let's see here. There's a special call, from somebody that was like, almost his best friend, but not. The Sassy Squatch.
Great, the Bigfoot's doing eulogies now. What's next, a chupacabra hymn?
And now, a word from our generous sponsor.
Hey there, Midnight Gulch. It's me, Dale Dingleton, proud spokesperson for the newly expanded Memorial Division over at Darko Industries. And now that our beloved broadcaster Chuck Brown is going to that big radio tower in the sky, we're going to honor him the only way we know how. By slapping his name on stuff nobody asked for. That's right, let's kick it off. We got, what we got here? We got the Chuck Brown Memorial action figure. Yeah, this little fella is molded in a lifelike mid-screen pose, capturing the exact moment Chuck saw that glowing pumpkin and yelled, nope. Collect them, trade them, argue with them. You know what? Maybe you could make it shout catchphrases or something like that. But mostly like, nope. Now, if you're more the outdoorsy type, we got something special. The Chuck Brown Memorial Pocket Shovel. Perfect for light digging, emotional support, and gently poking suspicious-looking mushrooms. The shovel collapses to fit right in your pocket. Oh, you're not impressed? Not a problem. Now, we know breed comes in different shapes, sizes, and tolerances, you know? So, here it is, the Chuck Brown Memorial Emergency Whistle. Blow into it if you're in danger, and absolutely nothing will happen if there's anybody around you. They won't hear it. But the minute you're alone, oh man, it screams like a banshee stuck in a bear trap. Perfect for scaring raccoons, spooking neighbors, and summoning the Sassy Squatch for a wellness check. What? Still not your style? You want something useful? Well, that's too bad, but we do have the Chuck Brown Memorial Commemorative Tape Measure. Every inch is slightly wrong. 12 inches reads as 11 or maybe 14. It's just dependent on the temperature of the moon phase or the spin of the earth or something. I don't know. Our engineers swear it's close enough. It's great for home projects, cryptid tracking, or measuring the exact distance Chaz through his headphones during the whole pumpkin fiasco. And between you and me, folks, Chuck might not even be dead, which means these items might be worth something someday. Or they might become evidence in a future lawsuit. Either way, Darko Industries thinks that's a win-win. So hurry on down today. Buy one, buy all, buy two of the action figures so Chuck appears twice as terrified. From your friends at Darko Industries. We don't know what we're making, but we'll sell it cheap. We now return to the Chuck Brown Memorial Service.
Ooh, welcome back. I'm Linus, and yeah, so if you want to call, just pick up your phone and dial, and you can offer your condolences.
Hey, you may also not offer condolences because he's not dead. Linus, please stop doing this.
Ooh, the only thing that I do it is taking the next phone call. Go ahead, you're on the air.
This is Lucy, and before anyone says anything sentimental, let me make one thing perfectly clear. I never liked Chuck Brown.
Ooh, hey, sisters, the man's gone.
Well, he was stupid. He was gullible, and he had the reflexes of a blind potato. I only ever pulled the football weight because he made it too easy. It wasn't even sport.
He's alive. He took time off. He's tanning. He's doing some yoga. He's learning how to make sourdough. Pick a normal excuse and stick with it.
But listen, even I can say he didn't deserve to get ripped apart by the Great Pumpkin.
What do you mean he was ripped apart? He wasn't ripped apart.
Chaz, the vines, they were everywhere. The gorge shadows were long, and those screams.
That was you screaming because your coat got caught on a lawn ornament shaped like a bat.
Hey, that bat was made out of cast iron and it moved.
Anyway, Chuck might have been a dope, but he didn't deserve to go out like a gummy worm in a toddler's fist. The Great Pumpkin doesn't usually get messy. That thing likes to separate the head first like it's peeling an orange.
Lizzie, he is alive. Did you get his out of office email? It said, and I quote, "Be back soon, Daddy. Going to find my inner sunshine."
Chuck can't even spell sunshine. Don't you be lying?
Chaz, let us speak the truth. This is a time of mourning. The veil is thin, and the shadows.
The shadows are normal shadows because there's no veil and no mourning.
Well, look, I didn't call to hold hands and sway in the candlelight. I called because I wanted on record that while I may have sabotaged him every single day of his earthly existence, that pumpkin thing went too far. That's all.
Lucy, he's literally in the studio tomorrow.
Well, if he walks in tomorrow, I will yank his ghost right back out and ask it what it did with the body.
The metaphysics of that are chilling.
Yo, everything you two say is chilling, but only because neither of you has ever heard of continuity.
Linus, you're too dramatic, and Chaz, you're delusional. I'm hanging up. If Chuck's alive, tell him I still hate him. And if he's dead, tell him I hate him even more.
Good, she hung up. She actually hung up, Linus. Now, I'm begging you, stop telling people Chuck is dead.
Hey, what about the omens?
Those omens were raccoons.
Hey, those raccoons had purpose.
The raccoons were eating a sandwich I dropped. Chuck is fine. Please, for the love of all that's spectral and holy, stop burying him on air.
You say tomato, and I say, Chuck's dead. Oh yeah, tomato. That's what I say.
Yo, how you doing, Jersey? Dale Dingleton here, proud mouthpiece of the greatest name in New Jersey ingenuity, Darko Industries. And let me tell you, folks, we got something hotter than a Port Authority dumpster fire. It's our new monthly subscription service called Shit in a Box. Perfect for anybody who gets under your skin. Your mother-in-law, the chief of police, Jerry Uwapa down there in the corner, Mikey Loose Lips. You know, you got enemies, we got boxes. And we're not just talking one kind of sting, nah. We got the full buffet, dog shit, cat shit, human shit, elephant shit, fresh from the zoo, rooster shit, raccoon shit, squirrel shit, a glorious grab bag of grime packed with care and shipped with pride from right here in Midnight Gulch, New Jersey. Special occasions, we got them for everything. Birthdays, graduations, Valentine's Day, Arbor Day, Rosh Hashanah, Easter. If it's on the calendar, we got a box for it. So call us now at 1-800-555-DARKO. Or you can come down to 1313 Fest to Avenue, Midnight Gulch. Hey, don't bother with the front door. Slip down the alley, third steel door on the right, give it a knock, wait for a buzzer, and someone will slide you a curtain right out the back of a truck.
This is for you.
From your friends at Darko Industries. We all know what we're making, but we sell it cheap.
Are you ready to feel like your teeth are sprinting? Introducing Crypto Fuel, brewed in beautiful Chernobyl, made out of 100% real ant sweat, and 1 pound of sugar in every can. Crypto Fuel, crack open the pin.
We now return to the Chuck Brown Memorial Service.
Okay, we're back. This is the Chuck Brown Memorial Service, sponsored by Samco Industries, because nothing says rest in peace like a coupon for some paper towels. And coming back with me again is Chaz Dazzleton, and he refuses to accept the truth.
Listen, Linus, I just refuse to accept your truth because your truth is bullshit.
It's not bullshit. Chuck's dead, Chaz.
No, he's at home eating leftover lasagna, I bet.
Ooh, then how do you explain the cold breeze in the studio?
You mean the air conditioner?
Air conditioners don't whisper my name.
You walked past the vent and the scarf flapped. That's not the yard, that's basic physics.
Okay, fine. What about that omen?
What omen?
Well, my shoelace came untied twice.
You were pulling on it, Linus. We got it on camera.
I was testing it.
You were testing gravity, and gravity won.
Okay, then let's address that tremor we all felt.
Please tell me you're not talking about when you dropped your coffee.
Yeah, but the spill, formed the shape of a screaming face.
Yeah, it looked like a lopsided potato.
It was a potato in torment.
You're in torment.
Okay, but can you explain why Chuck's favorite chair keeps rocking on its own?
Because you keep nudging it when you walk past. I've seen you. You hit it with your elbow like you tried to start a bar fight with a recliner.
What about the flickering lights?
You mean the bulb that we refuse to replace?
You're just scared of the truth. The universe is trying to tell us that, Chuck is gone and the cosmos has spoken.
The only thing speaking is you, and every word is making me lose bone density. You're stupid.
Okay, then, tell me this, Mr. Skeptic. Why did the toast, this morning burn itself with the perfect outline of, Chuck's face?
Well, because you stared at it for too long and you see Chuck in everything. You saw him in a potato. You saw him in a cloud that looked like a shoe, actually. And yesterday you said a spirit boot through a plastic bag caught in a tree.
Hey, it waved at me.
The wind waved at you.
Chuck's dead.
Chuck is not... Did you just throw your clipboard at me?
It looked from my hand. His spirit is among us.
Wait, come here.
Ooh, hey, unhand me. This is, serious work.
You tried to hit me with microphone, Linus.
I'm banishing your ignorance. Hey, stop it. Chuck's ghost is watching.
Chuck's ghost isn't here because Chuck's Linus.
Hey, what?
Hey, you started this.
Hey, oh, get off of that. Ooh, hey, my shoe.
Come here,
Ooh, hey, I only got 2 of those. Ooh, hey, no, I need that.
Give me that.
What are you doing? Ooh, hey, stop it. Okay, that's enough. I'm done. I'm leaving. I don't like you anymore, you butthole.
Okay, we're taking a break. A very long break. Please enjoy music while we clean up whatever the hell this was.
This is a WROT hot track.
Okay, show me.
So plug me in, let the static baptize me in sin. All-stained halo, chrome for a spine, razor blade lullabies on overtime. Motel apocalypse, rent by the hour, bleach white smile and a mouth full of power. Grind that gear, baby, spin that skull. Hot white halo made the dead man roll. Speakers roar, I was born to burn. Toothbrush dinosaur.
There are no typical murderers. Some plan their crimes meticulously, while others kill on impulse.
Blue stick gospel in a rusted frame. Preacher on the CD whispering my name. AOL angel in a motel glow. Dial up salvation, make it slow. Cigarette stash. Grind that gear, baby, spin that
return to the Chuck Brown Memorial Service.
Okay, we're back. This is Dead Air with Chaz, Dazzleton. Usually it would be Chuck Brown, but apparently he's either alive, according to me, or he's dead, according to Linus. And speaking of Linus, just for anybody that's just now tuning in, let me paint you a picture. Linus and I got into a debate about whether or not Chuck was dead or alive, and that disagreement kind of escalated to a brief but, meaningful exchange of fists. And Linus stormed off to Pelt in the parking lot, and Sassy Squatch is currently modeling what used to be a tablecloth. So you know what? I'm done. I'm done with the rumors, the whispers, the prophecies, the dramatic monologues, and the pumpkin-related accusations. We're settling this right now. I'm just gonna call Chuck. I don't know why I didn't think this earlier. I'm just gonna give him a call. So here we go. Come on, Chuck. Don't let me look stupid here.
Hello?
Chuck, it's me, Chaz. You're on the air. Are you alive?
Well, I'm answering the phone, so unless ghosts come with unlimited minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
Okay, because Linus has spent the last hour sobbing into the carpet telling listeners that you were mauled, shredded, devoured, elevated, sacrificed, and possibly sautéed by the Great Pumpkin King.
I don't recall any of that. I'm pretty sure I remember being sautéed because I'm allergic to rosemary.
Chuck, okay, you know what? For the sake of my sanity, the listeners at the Sassy Squatch, and everybody here at the VFW, all 6 of us, can you please confirm that you're not dead?
Sure, I am not dead. Never was, not even a little.
Okay, so you didn't get attacked, there were no vines, there were no claws, and no pumpkin homicide chips?
Chaz, I'm sitting on my couch watching a rerun of Starsky and Hutch. I'm eating some toaster strudels. If someone murdered me, they did a horrible job of it.
So what you're saying is Linus probably smoked something really weird and hallucinated and everything.
Linus, the kid's dramatic, and he stubs his toe, he holds a memorial service.
So nothing weird has happened to you?
No. Well, do you count the mailman handing me my neighbor's gas bill again?
Well, all right, folks, there you have it, straight from the horse's mouth. I'm right, and Linus is stupid. Chuck's still alive. He's eating toaster strudels and, contributing nothing useful to this situation or conversation.
You're welcome.
Hi, Chuck. Well, I'm going to get back to the show. We're still here at the BFW. Sassy Squatch is still modeling the tablecloth, and song I think is some disco song. I don't know.
Guys, I'll be back in the studio tomorrow night, as normal. Such a weird phone call. Later, Chaz.
And that, my friends, is straight from the man himself. Chuck Brown is fine. He's alive. You've got to be kidding me. Fine, whatever. Let's do this. We'll do one more. Dead Air. Who is this?
Ooh, don't you, who me, you smug two-bit, discount Elvis impersonator? I knew what you did, and I know what that thing on the phone was.
Linus, if you're calling to complain about the beating you earned, just save it.
I didn't earn anything. You cheap shot at me. Cheap shot at me like a hockey goon with abandonment issues. And I'm telling you and telling everybody else, that wasn't Chuck.
I just hung up with him.
Ooh, no you didn't. You talked to, what was it? Oh yeah, a construct. You ever read the Atlantis protocols? The ones they keep in the restricted section behind the Slim Jims? Ooh, the protocols say that the reptilians, they perfected something called voice lining. Yeah, they did it back in the 70s. And they could fake anybody. They probably scanned Chuck's larynx when he ordered that double fat burger from the Dancing Grill.
Linus, you hear yourself, right? Or did that concussion knock out the part of your brain that detects nonsense?
Nonsense? Chaz, there's a planet called Planet X that NASA pretends doesn't exist. Even though it photobombs our moon every 3 years. And guess what's sitting right behind it right now? A metallic object the size of Dollywood. And don't laugh because it's heading this way.
Well, if Dollywood decides to hit Earth, frankly, let it take me first.
Well, that's the problem, genius. They're coming for Chuck. The clone you talked to, or the clone of the clone. Do you know how many Chucks there are? 6. I saw one of them in a Waffle House bathroom. He flickered. His outline jittered like, I don't know, busted TV. You ordered some hash browns.
Linus, buddy, wait, you're not my buddy. Linus, are you dragging right now?
Ooh, yeah, and my check engine light came on right after that clone Chuck hung up, and that is not a coincidence, because reptilians can easily, they can activate dashboard warnings, and everybody knows that.
Everyone. Absolutely everyone.
Don't you patronize me, you greasy brawler. Listen, Chuck is either missing, duplicated, replaced, or currently being briefed on Atlantis' long-term weather weapon project. You know, the one that's underwater, the one that controls, the tides.
Midas, go home, put ice on your face and hydrate. Wrap your blanket around your dignity and call it a night.
Ooh, you'll see, Chaz. You'll see when that comet parks in orbit and starts broadcasting. They know who we are and they know who we fought and they know that, they know everything.
Good night, Linus.
Ooh, that was a Chuck.
Hey, Midnight Gulch, I'm going to bed.
You've been listening to the WROT special broadcast of Dead Air with Chuck Brown, the funeral eulogy memorial Definitely-Not-Serene spectacular. Tonight's event was brought to you live from the VFW out on Route 12, where the decor was tasteful, the atmosphere was solemn, and the tablecloth modeling took an abrupt turn into whatever that was. We'd like to thank Sassy Squatch for their commitment to fashion, even during active disaster. We also acknowledge the unexpected athletic display that occurred between Chaz, Dazzleton, and Linus Van Pelt. While WROT does not condone violence, we do appreciate good footwork, and the crowd certainly enjoyed the part where the folding chairs got involved. A special note of appreciation to the caller saying he was Chuck Brown, whether or not that was Chuck, a clone of Chuck, or a large raccoon using a speaking spell. The legal department has advised us not to speculate. And of course, our thanks to Linus for calling back during his drive home to assure everyone that none of this was real, all of this was real, and the truth is stored somewhere under a wet blanket in the back seat of a heavily dented car. As always, WROT reminds you, Midnight Gulch remains calm. The lights you see in the sky are absolutely normal. The electrical surge earlier tonight was not the fault of Sanco Industries, according to Sanco Industries. This broadcast will now return to its regularly scheduled afterlife of static, hum, and distant footsteps. From all of us here at WROT, good night, good luck, and may whatever followed you home lose interest by morning.